Hello, my name is Carina Olaru, and I'm the director of the Latino Cultural Center, as well as the director of student advocacy and education. We have in this exhibit Estampas de Popol by Carlos Merida, and it is a creation story. So very much about the Mayan people and the creation, and Popol Vuh is actually translated to like the Book of Counsel. So Popol meaning like the people, Vuh means mat, so that weaving together of stories and histories, those oral traditions. And so I'm excited that we have all of the 10 prints available for everybody to see. It's a great creation story, and something that people in the Mayan civilization are very proud of. And actually one of the original Popol Vuhs is, or the translation, can be found at the Newberry Library in Chicago, Illinois. And so I read something about how many people who are coming from Guatemala go to the Newberry Library to be able to touch this text that was written down, right, from oral traditions of the Mayans. So I'm so excited that it's in our collection here. So the Latino Cultural Center creates meaningful dialogue and opportunities for learning about Latinx communities. This exhibit does just that, right? It's open to the Purdue community of faculty, students, and staff, but also to the greater Lafayette community. You can come and you could learn about the Mexican Revolution and the effect that it had on these painters and these artists. We want to create accessible opportunities, and I think that's what these artists were doing after the revolution in Mexico, right? Creating art for the people and images that were accessible. And so the prints speak to that, and it really speaks to the mission of the LCC. So I hope that they recognize that Latinos or Mexicans can be anything, right? So we can be artists, we can be astronauts. I also hope that they recognize that it's really a treasure to have this collection out. So for instance, we have an original piece by Diego Rivera. I myself, personally, I don't think I've ever been next to a Diego Rivera painting this close, right? And so the opportunity to view that it's on display, is something that you don't want to miss this semester.